And our focus is on George Pickens. He's coming off one of his biggest games in both yards and touchdowns last week. It's the Blues and the Bisons. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Bisons of Buenos Aires taking on the Blues of Toronto. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Toronto ball club as they enter play here. They've got to be pleased with the start to this season. Obviously, a perfect 3-0.
3 good quality wins, too. It's got people in the locker room excited. They're thinking that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Argentinians, they were losers their last time. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Come on, let's go!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That's another Toronto 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll return it. Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It fights him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. Jacobs. Touchdown.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. Finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
18.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, Toronto in possession of the football.
Come on.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Jacobs going to try the middle. And only a couple there as they'll take this up to the 47. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On 3rd and short, not only did he get away from the rush and pick up a 1st down, he picked up a whole lot more than that. And how did he get it done? Evaded the rush, kept his poise, and then how about him directing traffic as he moved downfield to pick up extra blockers? A really nice run.
Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now back to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Here we go, here
Way
we
better
go.
than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick. Oh,
Here's a diving catch right side. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Check, check.
No, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line, a 3-yard pickup.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 3rd down. They need to get to the 28 for a 1st. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First catch so far by Pickens. It's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks a bit. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll set up to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go
They'll
now.
come up facing 3rd and 5.
Ready?
Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half,
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Andrews. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jacobs, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
as they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitz...
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to work. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 89 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Vices, 60 vices. Ready.
2nd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Ertz has it left side. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
The 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Go!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. It was Miles Murphy who fired in and got him to the ground. That time, finally, a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Finds Pickens out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Ready, go!
They're going to look to throw. And Diggs has it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On the check. Ready, right?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Let's go now.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Now a carry for Jacobs, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1 yard gain brings up 70.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. We talk so often about how hard it is. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Running is Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And some room to run now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. But for almost 8 years, 60... So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.